there is a world of creative opportunities offered by digital print. And leading British agency Silk Pearce has found how powerful and easy-to-use Adobe Creative Suite extensions can open the door to dramatic and impactful designs. Since it began to work with Ricoh Europe, the agency has been harnessing the software to grow its expertise, creative scope, and above all, client satisfaction, as digitally printed applications prove themselves by engaging customers and generating results.
At Silk Pearce, our attitude has completely changed since we first started working with Ricoh in 2013. Before then, digital print was very much seen as the lesser cousin of offset printing, both in terms of the quality of the finish and the papers you could use. But through our work with Ricoh, it's completely opened our eyes to what the possibilities are. We often do a lot shorter print runs. That allows us, when we're printing maybe 200, 500, even 1,000 or something, do something a bit special. And this is where the digital printing comes in. It's really helped us to be more creative in the print we produce and also in our designs.
We were introduced to Color-Logic fairly recently by Ricoh. We find it an invaluable tool in our design process because we're able to specify colours and know that they'll be accurately reproduced by the printers that we work with, which obviously aids us but also is beneficial to our client, because we can say you might want this orange colour and that's how it will reproduce in print. So it's invaluable to us, and we've never had that in the past. Even with current printing technologies, you might specify a metallic Pantone, but quite often, unless you've done a wet proof, you're not going to know accurately that that's how it's going to be reproduced.
Loads of things you couldn't even consider with offset printing. It's completely opened our eyes to what the possibilities are. Printing large areas of foil in different colours, using an extended colour gamut to enhance the orange and greens, using the neon pink and neon yellow, and also using white either on its own or as a base for overprinting CMYK onto various different coloured papers.
The Color-Logic system is perfect for us on a day-to-day basis. It allows us to really simply and easily turn our visualizations and designs into sort of finished artwork. Within Illustrator, for example, if we wanted to select a particular colour, the Color-Logic software has those preset swatches in there. So at a click of a button, you can create the artwork without having to create a white mask, which is all part of the system, and it's all done automatically.
The reaction from our clients has been fantastic. They often come to us and say, we need this 4-colour brochure or we need this invite designing, and they become quite sort of narrow-minded just simply because they don't know what the possibilities are. So it's our job to say, well, we can do that, but we can also do something a bit more special and really elevate the quality of the job in terms of design and the digital print by using white and neon or foil even. And they get really excited about that, and that sets them apart from their competitors. Since having Touch7, it's made our lives immeasurably easier, and what might have taken several hours to do before now can be done in a click of a button, which is great because it frees us up to be creative, which is what we love to do.
Additionally, there's a piece of software called FX Viewer, which is from Color-Logic, which allows us to take a PDF of our design and then bring that into FX Viewer, and that will then simulate visually the finished result. It allows us to see quite accurately if we've set up the artwork correctly and whether we're getting the effect that we want. But it also importantly means that we can show that to our client and get them on board as well. So it's the finishing touch really to the Color-Logic system.
This has most definitely opened the client's eyes to the possibilities of creative digital print.